nothing else to do. Maybe we'll talk to her then.
Eva, I am glad your father is safe.
He's old and foolish. He shouldn't be here, but he wouldn't listen to me. I suppose he's still going on about that painting.
Well, yes. In fact, we decoded it.
You did?
Yes, we found a secret passage behind the fireplace.
What?
Your father and Georges went in.
What? That's ridiculous. He's an old man.
Don't worry, Georges knows what he's doing. So he always tells me anyway. Your father is looking very frail.
He's old, and he could do without people giving him the runaround chasing lost treasure.
Have you ever been inside the library?
No, I'm told it is locked.
The key is lost. Ramon says he hid it years ago and cannot remember where.
Shame.
Can you think of anywhere Ramon might have hidden the key?
What do you think I am, psychic?
Seen anything suspicious?
Apart from you and your American boyfriend, no.
He's not my boyfriend, you know.
Whatever.
I didn't think she'd be interested. I didn't... Talk to you later.
Well, there's nothing... Can I go? No, I can go to the car.
An old apple tree provided shade. Shame that the goat's rope wasn't long enough for him to enjoy it. Hello, little one.
Oh, okay. Doesn't affect Nico.
A heap of old brandy bottles. Ramon must have been in a car on that night all those years ago. A pile of old apples. Looked like the goat had been eating lots of them.
Ugh, this looks like a mess.
An old pair of shoes. The floor of the car was littered with keys from sardine cans. I guess that's where he got all the cans for the wind chime from. Someone had been sleeping in the car, but long, long ago. Another brandy bottle? Ramon really went for it that evening. The dashboard seemed intact, but this old family car would never drive again. A 5T71. Extraordinary. I picked up what looked like an old diary. It was Ramon's. The library will forever be a shrine. No one will enter. I shall hide the key in a safe place. Once I've eaten. I have just what I need and know what to do. Oh, beautiful lady, your eyes are so blue. I just can't stop thinking of you. Ramon was quite the budding poet. Our lives are entwined like ivy on a tree. That is what you mean to me. Nice. Hey, I was reading that.
Oh, damn goat.
The inside of the car was in a bad state.
I think there's anything else I can do.
Have you no respect for great art? Pretty indigestible, huh? The fountain had dried up long ago.
So I'm wondering if something about blue eyes. Vines and wilderness. Oh, I can get here now.
Despite the scrap components, the wind chime was beautiful. It was uncanny. One old sardine can was bulging slightly. I fished around. There was something in it. And there it was, the key to the library.
Oh, there we go. Let's go.
Ramon had been true to his word. This place was like a shrine. A globe sat forgotten in a corner. I wondered if Marquez had played with it as a child. Books were still stacked neatly in the bookcase. More were scattered on the floor. Ramon was right. The window was barred. I wondered why Xavier Marquez had tried to escape through the library. The trunk contained someone's personal possessions, at a guess, Guénan's. I wondered what secrets they might hold. The hat looked battered and old. I wondered if it had belonged to the mysterious Guénan. A pair of well-worn boots. A couple of old faded shirts, neatly folded. The map had interesting markings and scribbles all over it. Georges would be so jealous.
Meanwhile...
So, what is this place, senor?
It is my family's chapel.
It's not like any chapel I ever saw. Where's the altar, the crucifix, the Christian symbols? And this fresco, what's that?
How extraordinary. It tells a story. It depicts the journey of my ancestors, the Cathars, and their escape from the hilltop fortress of Montségur with the Tabula Veritatis, from under the very noses of the soldiers of the Albigensian Crusade.
Whoa, wait a minute. Who are the Cathars? And what have they got to do with the tabula?
The Cathars were Gnostics. They lived in the south of France in the 12th century, at peace with the Jews and the Catholics of the Languedoc. They preach that men and women are equal, that God is within you, and that the Church is an obstacle to salvation. The Pope found their core beliefs abhorrent. The Cathars accused him and his Church of corruption. He condemned them as heretics. When the Pope learned that they were the guardians of the Tabula Veritatis, he conspired with the King of France and called for a holy war to wipe them out. The Albigensian Crusade was a callous, ruthless massacre. The final confrontation took place here at Montségur in 1244. The Crusaders believed that they had slaughtered all the heretics, but a handful managed to escape with the tabula. They traveled south across the Pyrenees along secret trails. They brought the tabula here to Catalonia to be hidden once more. Sadly, it was not the end of their trials. The Spanish Inquisition saw to that. Nevertheless, for generations, my ancestors continued to guard the secret of the tabula. So, you understand why La Maledicció is important to me. It will lead us to the tabula again, so we can keep it safe from those who wish to abuse its power.
The painting brought us up here, senor. We need to find out why. It was a large marble statue of an old man with a beard. The statue held aloft a colored glass lens. These statues...
What of them?
They're just like the figures in the painting, and on the fireplace.
Indeed. They are the two pillars of the Gnostic faith in harmony. And the bearded one is Yahweh, Jehovah, God of the physical world. The other is known by many names. Helel, Ishtar. He is the bearer of light, Luxfere, Lucifer.
Lucifer? So you guys are devil worshippers?
No. When he is in balance with Jehovah, Lucifer is the god of desire and ambition, driving humans to be inquisitive, to discover, to advance. Just as Jehovah, when he is in balance with Lucifer, is the god of order. Jehovah stands for selflessness and altruism. Gnostics worship the harmony of both gods in balance.
But what if one were to rule without the other?
If Jehovah ruled without Lucifer, then individuality would be surrendered. Mankind would be wholly conformist, mindlessly dependent, mere pawns of a controlling power.
And what if Lucifer ruled without Jehovah?
Ambition and desire would be transformed into unbridled greed, and man would lust only for wealth and power. Society would descend into chaos. Disorder and war would prevail. Then, Lucifer would be the devil indeed.
It was a candelabrum holding a single candle.
Can I light the candle?
Just what this place needed. Bit of mood lighting. If only I had a few scatter cushions.
Don't know if there's anything else I can do here.
Light streamed through the window onto a lens. It was a glass wheel divided into 6 colors, and it looked like it could be rotated. Part of the lens was covered. I removed the small leather cover to reveal a crude crystal lens. Colored light streamed through and shone onto the fresco. The color changed from yellow to green.
Green, blue.
It was a glass wheel, just like the one held by the other statue. Part of the lens was covered. The color changed from yellow to green. The color changed from green to turquoise. The color changed from turquoise to blue. The fresco deserved a proper examination. The fresco was surrounded by dusty inscriptions. My Latin was a little rusty, but I could still translate. Ex igne puritas, from fire, purity. Ex luce veritas, from light, truth. Ex labore sapientia, from struggle, knowledge. Cathars being burned at the stake. Knights of the Albigensian Crusade. Knights of the Albigensian... A town of northern Catalonia. Cathars fleeing across the Pyrenees to escape the slaughter of the Albigensian Crusade. They seem to be carrying something. Cathars, they seem... A town of northern Catalonia. Cathars fleeing... They seem...
Yeah.
A town of northern...
So these are all the same.
Senor Marquez?
Yes?
Why was this room so well hidden?
After Montsegur, my ancestors were very careful about announcing their presence. Even I, as a boy, knew nothing of this place.
This fresco means something. I know it.
It is not just a historical record. There is a mystery locked in here. All those figures crossing the Pyrenees, one of them has to be carrying the real Tabula Veritatis. But which one?
So, Jehovah, he's God, isn't he?
He is the central figure in Abrahamic religions, but he represents just one aspect of our Gnostic beliefs, the physical world.
So this statue is Satan?
Not Satan, Lucifer.
Okay, so not evil?
The church demonized Lucifer to suit their own ends. He represents the spiritual and intellectual elements of the world. Good and evil are simply products of the human condition.
You talk about balance. What does that mean?
Harmony comes from the balance of Jehovah, who offers order, and Lucifer, who brings ambition. Only under their dual influence will man become enlightened. See the light.
So you say the Cathars are Gnostics?
The Cathars were a medieval religious movement based on Gnosticism. Nowadays, we simply call ourselves Gnostics.
So the tabula is the key to the power of God?
Yes, it is an object of tremendous power.
Wow, this Albigensian crusade sure must have been a bloody affair.
Few were spared. But it was only one episode in 2 millennia of persecution.
What's the deal with these lenses that the statues are carrying?
Clearly, they change the color of light that is reflected onto the fresco.
But why? And why the different colors? Does all that colored light falling on the fresco mean anything?
I don't know, senor. That is why I need you to help me.
That's...
Amazing. The light is showing the path of the Bonzon.
The what?
The sacred trail my ancestors took across the Pyrenees, carrying the Tabula Veritatis, from Montsegur across the mountains to this town.
And which town is that?
I don't know. That I cannot answer. But its coat of arms is quite distinctive.
But how does it bring us closer to the tabula?
It tells us the route the tabula took 800 years ago.
I think that's all we're gonna find up here.
You're right. We should return to the hall. Eva will be getting worried.
Well, at least I got that right. That was pretty straightforward.
Okay, we found the route of the Bonzom Trail. How does it help us?
It must somehow relate to the painting.
Papa, are you crazy? What are you doing?
I'm fine. Don't fuss.
You got me out here to look after you, so let me do it. Ramon is outside keeping watch.
Georges, I'm glad you're safe. What did you find?
There's a secret chapel above the fireplace. But it's not your average everyday chapel. It's a Gnostic chapel. All laid out for worshipping not one god, but two.
What?
I'll tell you when we have more time.
You know, I found some things too, which might connect with all that. Come to the library. Oh, could you bring the painting? I think we're going to need it.
What are you doing with La Maledicció?
Nico found something and asked me to bring the painting. I promised to take care of it.
There it is.
The coat of arms was exactly the same as the one depicted on the fresco. It read Berga.
It's a burger.
Eva, go with him. Make sure the painting comes to no harm.
I should stay with you, Papa.
Don't worry about me. La Maledicció is more important.
Have you brought the painting?
Sure, why do you want it?
Because I found out what Guénon was up to.
The Gainan who tried to buy the painting from Maledicció?
No, Guénon who led the fascists here during the Civil War. Guénon who then spent months here searching for something. And who vanished one day, leaving that trunk full of goodies over there.
You think he's connected to the Gainan who wrote the letter to Maledicció?
It seems likely that they were related.
Maybe. So what's the plan you've uncovered?
Take a look at this. It's Guénon's map. He was searching for something.
Searching for what exactly?
The Tabula Veritatis, I guess.
You think he found it?
I doubt it. If he had, then people wouldn't still be chasing after the painting.
So why did you want me to bring it?
See this scribble in the sea?
It's the same shape as the circles around the Ouroboros.
Yes. Guénon thought that pattern in the painting had something to do with a map of Catalonia.
So, I guess we try to finish what Gainan started. I'd put money on those circles around the Ouroboros being places in Catalonia.
But which places?
Maybe the painting can give us some more clues. The map had to be the key.
You objected to solve the clues in the Maledicció to mark the 4 keys. Small location, pick a pin or place on it, you'll know you're correct.
Berga was one of the locations highlighted on the fresco.
Then it's probably a clue. Berga must be important.
The pattern looked similar to the layout of the orbs on the painting. Gainan must have figured out that the orbs referred to various locations in Catalonia. So, the coat of arms on the fresco pointed us towards Berga.
Then it must be important.
I wasn't sure that I had all the information I needed to pinpoint the important locations. That wouldn't work. The suit of armor appeared to be standing guard. The There was a tower within the ring. Maybe it indicated a place? Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town. It depicted the town of Berga on the trail of the Bonzon. The ring depicted some kind of castle gate. Positioned in the light cast by Lucifer and Jehovah, it had to connect to the trail of the Bonzon. It depicted the town of Berga on the trail of the Bonzon. A scarred face, a symbol was cut into the man's forehead. Simeon had claimed that it was the sign of the Tabula Veritatis.
So...
Time to take another look at the map.
So if...
The municipality of Pousserda. The French castle Montségur. I saw this location highlighted on a fresco. This was one of the locations highlighted on the fresco.
And this was the starting point of the journey of the Bonan. The good man. The Cathars, right?
2 locations down. If the vignettes on the painting were anything to go by, I needed to find 2 more.
So if it's... So that's the castle. That's that. So is it...
The municipality of Granollers. The city of Girona. The municipality of Santa Coloma de Farnese. The municipality of Vic. The municipality of Figueres. The municipality of Olat. The village of San Ramon.
Saint-Ramon. Ramon told me he was named after a Saint Ramon.
There's also a saint on the painting.
Let me guess, he has a hefty padlock through his lips?
The village of San Ramon. I'd found 3 locations. Now I had to track down the last one. The municipality of Puig-Reig. The municipality of Bascara. The municipality of Torelló. The city of Barcelona. The municipality of Oliana. The municipality of Balaguer. The municipality of Tremp. The municipality of Sort.
Sort, not from Discworld.
The municipality of Col de Nargó. The municipality of Tortosa. The municipality of Mora d'Ebre. The city of Lleida. The municipality of Falset. The municipality of La Pobla. The municipality of Col. The municipality of Baga. The Soldeo region. The municipality of Olat. The municipality of Santa Coloma de Farnese. The municipality of Granollers. I wasn't sure that I had all the It was the figure of a priest, but with a dog's head. The figure was pointing up at a ring above him. Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town. It was a castle of saints, Castel de Sants, in Catalonia. The priest was Saint Ramon. It was a tower of tormented souls. They looked like the damned. A large Ouroboros dominated the center of the painting. The building in the ring depicted the town of Saint Ramon. It depicted the town of Berga. The castle gate signified the mountain fortress of Montségur.
So the dog-headed man is looking at point. That's the one I'm missing.